you want to know what it is?
Information.
Remember,
Information.
all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
I am not a number. I am a free man.
Morning, guys. Getting ready to waffle. We have like a dirty haze around the sun. It's a dirty blue. Sure is a beautiful muted day though. Gonna work on my tomatoes today. Of course there's one over here. I thought we were gonna have a view without one, but no. Love you all.
Thanks for taking the time to join me on my channel, Nigel's View on Things. How you doing? How you keeping? Hope everybody's safe and sound where you are. The video we've just been watching is from Watchwoman of the Dragon. I'll leave the links to her channel in the description box down below. Nice and simple for everybody to find. The video was called Get Waffling. 542 subscribers, and I'm sure that you'll be kind enough to go over there and share the love and maybe subscribe. Does many videos about the sky, extremely passionate, so you never know what you might come across. Back to this video. As you heard, she said,
we have like a dirty haze around the sun.
Well, if you want to call that big LED lights in the sky, our sun is a yellow gas giant, so we're told. It's yellow! It's not white with a blue hue around the outside, just like a big LED. Shut up, Nige. As you can understand, she could see something there, but she really wasn't too sure what she was looking at. But the video brings it out just that little bit more. Right time, right place, right angle. Take a picture, video, and you might actually be lucky to capture something. Many different things in the sky. So without the aid of a digital camera, we wouldn't actually get to see anything at all. So what was it that Watchwoman of the Dragon did see? Let me strip it down and let me show you. Don't forget what a lens flare is. It's a representation of the light source firstly. Very important. There's the light source. This is a lens flare. Well, there is a number of lens flares. There. Yeah, the list is endless. We've seen this lens flare before. It's red, and there's one on the inside there. It's sort of like bluey purpley, dirty blue. And we've got this here. This is normally white, but it's got a blue hue around the outside. Neil Benjamin Skies is showing some absolutely outstanding footage of something beside the sun. It happens to be blue. Are the two interconnected? It's very possible. Links to his channel in the description box down below. Nice and simple for everybody to find. Please pop over, say hello, and yeah, share the love. Maybe even subscribe. That'll be good. And also, we've got this object just here. So lens flare, yeah, lots and lots going on. There's a lot of people that just watched this video and said, well, what a lovely blue sky that is, with a plane flying through the sky and a lens flare. What's wrong with that? There's other people sitting here watching this video going, I know, I can see it. Yes, you're dead right. It's just here, behind that object that we call, yeah, there it is. Let's put a filter on this. Well, it's not a filter, it's a equalization method. It brings the colour, contrast, brightness and saturation up to the same point. It brings it all to the same level, so we get to see things that a normal video you might not see. It doesn't put anything in, it doesn't take anything away. If there's nothing to see, the video remains the same. Let me show you. With the equalize filter on it, it brings a lot more definition. I increased the saturation just to make it more detailed. It hasn't really changed the colour of the trees, it's just brightened them up a little bit. But as for the sky, things have definitely changed. As we know, what a lens flare is, it's a representation of a light source, but it also does something else. Many people already know what I'm just about to say. As the light source goes left, the lens flare will go right. If the light source goes right, the lens flares will go left, and vice versa. Well, vice versa, up and down. Spit your words out, son. Spit your words out. Anything that's left in the sky is either a piece of dirt on the camera, a fingerprint, or something that really shouldn't be there. As we can see, the camera's now moving about, and this actually reminds me of an eyeball. Don't ask me why, but it does. Red, yeah, you can see it's just a normal thing. We've got these lines that are jutting out. I think that's maybe a fingerprint or dirt on the camera. We get that sometimes. Dave from Dave's Waffle House, links below, has actually shown this. He's got a new video out, a short. He's wearing shorts in this weather. It's cold. Go and have a look at it. Very, very strange. A halo with an upside down rainbow. That's a normal thing to see. Of course it is. Getting back to this, we can see that this object here doesn't move. This actually moves around, but this just stays where it is. What we're actually looking at is a lens in the sky. How do we actually know it's a lens? Well, it's very, very simple. I'll show you in just 1 second. And there's your eyeball. That's nice. Just here we can see there's a line on the inside, there's a line on the outside, and this denotes a lens in the sky. Many videos that I've done showing this, I'm not going to go into it too deep, but this object here doesn't move. The rest of them do. As you can see, the camera's moving up and down, light source moves opposite direction, and lens flares move in the totally opposite direction. And we can see the plane flying through the air. Now there's something else that happens. See if I can catch it. And just there, perfect. We can actually see the lens system being reflected onto the lens of the camera twice. Inside, outside, inside, outside. Absolutely normal. But right there in front of your faces is a lens system. Something that shouldn't be on camera. It doesn't move. This yellow thing that looks like our sun. Yes, because it's yellow. A yellow gas giant. It doesn't move. The lens flares do, but that doesn't. Another thing we get to see when we got a lens system in front of our sun is a sun halo. Notice on the inside it's a different colour to the outside. And you can see around the outside of that we get sun dogs. Not only that, do we get sun dogs, we can see a rainbow effect where the light is escaping out the sides of that lens. And that lens actually tracks with our sun, a very complex system of lenses up there in the sky, hiding things so people don't freak out. And another reason that there's a lens in front of our sun is to balance the light out with the sun simulator, so we don't notice the drop in light when we have an eclipse. And don't forget, if you've had an eclipse, please do not drink and drive. You might not be fit to sit behind a wheel. Sorry. Yet again, another faulty camera. I'd like to thank Watchwoman of the Dragon. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Pop over, say hello. Don't forget to say hello to Neil Benjamin. I'm not quite sure what his second name is. And also Dave's Waffle House. Much love, much peace, and I'll catch you next time. Everything is totally normal. Of course it is.